Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, beloved souls, to today's episode of Wandering Rabbit Trails. I'm planning to have a bit of a shorter video today because it's late, I'm tired, and I'm supposed to be meeting up with my fiance soon. So, not too long today. As always, I want to be talking about things that matter to me and to you in this channel while doing something that I needed to do anyway, since, it makes it more convenient for me to do this series, which is something I'm really trying to do. Something that isn't convenient for me is the new series I just started, which is called The Penny Project. I've been watching a lot of Ryan Trahan videos, and I watched his Penny Challenge series where he did things like survive off a penny for a week and make $1,000 off of out of a penny, and then he also did one where he spent 30 days and he crossed the country in 30 days, starting with just a penny and being reset to a penny several times. And while I can't travel the country right now, I did think, I could do something like that. I could be more frugal with what I have and have fun with it, and I really have had a lot of fun. I was going to start the Penny Project, do it for a week, test it out, see what I wanted to do, and then do it for like a month. However, my ADHD brain sort of took over, and I was just like, I'm doing it now. I'm starting now, and without any practice ahead of time, any sort of planning or preparations, I'm just going to jump right into it and do it for 4 months. So, do I regret doing that? Yes and no. I do think I'm not as prepared as I could have been. However, the only way to learn is by doing something, Like, you can learn things not through doing things. That's not really a true statement. You can learn things without doing them. But to learn how to do something, you really need hands-on experience. And I don't have any hands-on experience in filming or editing or making thumbnails or anything. So I really think just jumping right in and trying is really the best way for me to do things. The worst thing that can happen is that I fail. So I think I've already had a lot of fun with this. It's the end of week 1. I managed to make like $12.50 this week, and I only went out twice to make money. I spent a lot of time on preparing things, and I've set up for next week by buying some stuff, and I'm really excited. I think this is going to be very fun. It's already helping me grow as a person and as a content creator. And I had the idea tonight for a fun little thing where I can show the rules of the Penny Project, which is going to involve it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be super fun, and it'll allow me to make a video with my friends, which is hopefully funny. But it's already been very fun, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the series, honestly. At first I was going to do a video every day, which is what Ryan did when he made his, and I started by doing it like literally the day of that I filmed it. I was uploading it. But that isn't feasible for me, so I pushed it back, so I'm uploading it a week after I film it. And I'm taking Sundays and Wednesdays off from filming and from uploading. I don't know if that'll be enough. Like, I haven't really started editing for Tuesday stuff, which is when I'm supposed to start back up again. But I do want to do it in mostly real time so that I can also use things like GoFundMe and stuff to help me raise money. Because the whole point of this is I want to raise money for my honeymoon. Because, I don't know, I want to be able to have fun and do something cool and to help pay for it because I don't want it to be just just my fiance who pays for it. So we'll see how it goes. I think the only place I can go is up, and the only way to start is to start. So if anybody has any tips on how to do things, I'd appreciate it. I was watching an interview with Ryan Trahan, and he mentioned that he actually made all 30 thumbnails before he started the actual 30-day challenge, which is a smart idea. I might go out and just shoot a bunch of thumbnails at some point, which is where I got the idea for doing the thing with the rules, so I can have some amount of work already done for the videos. It's probably going to be a longer video with the rules, so I'll probably put that in like once a week instead of all the time. I don't know. We'll see. But it also would be a fun thing with shorts and stuff to make shorts of each of the rules, because it's going to be like a little skit where there's Lazy Trinity, and Lazy Trinity doesn't want to do things and doesn't want to follow the rules. So I think it'll be a funny thing. Be example for me to flex my comedy muscles instead of just doing straight up educational or challenge type of stuff. I don't know. I'm doing a slightly different system with the quercetin because I wanted to be able to just stop in the middle whenever I reach 15 minutes and not be halfway through some bags. However, now I'm not sure if I put 2 scoops in each of the bags, which is unfortunate. Oh well, I'll figure it out. In other news, I've been working on wedding planning. We've got a design for the invitations that we think we're gonna look at it tonight to see if we get the final approval, and then we're gonna order them to be made in the next few days. So that'll be fun. I've also passed the hardest part of the first part of the semester, so I don't have anything too major for a while, which is nice. Gives me a chance to breathe for a bit. Do have to be careful though, and to make sure I'm still doing my stuff, which actually, when I was doing the penny project yesterday, I got so much more done than I normally would have, because I was like, I now have to get up and get going and start right away if I want to get this done. So it's been really good for actually motivating me to do my work, and hopefully it can continue to be that. Instead of being a drag, it can be like a fun thing for me to do. So we'll see how that goes. Next week, I have the goal. I want to buy earbuds, and I want to buy an iced coffee. And then I want to actually save some money for my honeymoon. Last week I spent pretty much all my money on supplies, so I didn't actually save too much, but I've got some hopes that things will go well. We'll see what happens. Well, it hasn't been 15 minutes, but I don't have too much to talk about, so might just cut it short here. It's been a bit of a long day. I woke up with a migraine, so it was unfortunate, but it happens. Luckily the migraine went away, but usually leaves me pretty tired, and it did this time too, so it was rough. Alright, I'm going to call it good there. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Wandering Rabbit Trails. Just remember, as you go forth from this video and do other things, that it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. There's someone out there who loves you, and you matter so much, just as a person. Bye.